787.
787 departure frequency 15 will be 1257.
25-7, thanks.
And I could text without looking.
I love smartphones.
Yeah.
I fucking love them.
They were worth it.
So let me ask you this. Yeah, they are. I mean, oh man, there's so many places I want to go.
Well, anyways, I don't want to go back to high school. Overall, sports were fun and all that, and I had great friends, and it was fun.
Just for a little bit? I'd love to go back for just a little bit.
I don't know. I really don't know if I'd want to, because I had a great time. It was fun. Like, the weekends were awesome.
I had so many friends.
I had so many friends.
I did, man. I had so many good friends.
I did too. But at the same time,
I have none.
You have me.
I have one.
She's sitting
She
right
won't leave
here.
this house. She eats all my food. There's nothing to eat for a carnivore like me.
Oh shoot.
But oh man, which should we go, left or right? You can pick.
Left.
All right, left. I was going to talk about how.
But now I want to go right. What were you talking?
Well,
no, go left.
Okay, left. I was going to talk about how crazy it is that the technology that we use today, and not just the hardware, phones and computers and stuff like that, but like the software, like social media, Pinterest, all that kind of shit, is literally built upon the same concepts as gambling psychology.
Oh.
Yes, they are
What?
Yes. So, for instance, social media is built in a way that you cannot stop scrolling.
Yeah.
Will you let that dog in, or I mean, what are we gonna do?
I don't know what to do with this dog right now. Okay. She's like howling. I've never heard her howl. No.
I'll keep going.
Yeah.
So the social media specifically, and what's crazy is it's leaking into other things, which is really spooky. But the social media is apps or software are designed to keep you scrolling forever because it's a reward system. It's built on a gambling reward system. For instance, you're waiting for your phone to ding because the ding, the sound, or even the vibration or the knowledge of, I have a message or a comment or a like, is giving you a dopamine rush. And if you want to know about this, there is I'm not even sure what to Google right now, but there is a article that by a gentleman that Sam Harris interviewed, and he used to work in Silicon Valley, and he used to write these programs or whatever. And he wrote this huge thing, something about like how technology is controlling your life. In fact, I'll just Google that real quick. So how technology does none of those seem like the right ones, but obviously there's a whole bunch of articles that talk about this, but this specific one was literally it was dystopian in the way that it's structured and talked about how these things are controlling our lives. So if you think about it, there's an infinite scroll on, say, Twitter or Instagram or goddamn all of them, and you can scroll forever. You can scroll forever because each time you scroll, you're getting a little bit of a dopamine. Because, okay, so for gambling psychology, to get addicted to gambling or to get that rush of gambling, you do not have to win. The anticipation alone of winning is enough to release the dopamine. So every time you hit that button, you're getting that hit. You don't have to win. In fact, I think they've done studies where the win is the same amount of dopamine as if when you're spinning, is the anticipation. And sometimes it's in reverse. The anticipation is better than winning. So that anticipation of getting that dopamine rush, whether it's a comment, a like, a share, a retweet, I feel it, man. I feel it just like anybody else. So
Absolutely.
those things are designed to do that to you.
Mm-hmm.
So while I love my Pixel, my smartphone, I love my laptop, I love my readers, I love all my technology. I love fucking technology.
Designed for addiction.
They are designed to, and if you're not ready for it, and if you're not aware of it, it is literally like an alien face sucker. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it.
What's not designed for addiction?
Everything but technology. I mean,
technology is designed for addiction.
Nothing. I mean, food's not designed to be addictive. With sugar,
yes.
there is, I guess.
Yeah. Like, why do you keep eating Doritos?
Yeah, that's true. So anything, so then the argument would be, is everything that is designed better if it's designed in an addictive format?
Yeah, it has to be addictive.
Especially in
a
well, there you go. Especially in a capitalist society.
Yeah.
Because the name of the game is sell, sell, sell.
Yeah.
And it's
money.
Well, people talk about like washing machines in the old days and refrigerators in the old days. They lasted for fucking 40 years,
Yeah.
But now
light bulb that's still on to this day.
Right. That's not good for a capitalist society.
Yeah.
They need things to break. They need you to buy more and buy more and buy more. And I don't know if that's true or not.
I think definitely it is,
Well,
because it's just like, maybe depending on who you are, because like, think of Apple, for instance.
Who fucks up the batteries?
They change it. They change the charger. They change the plug-in. Oh, and then they change. You have to have this. They take out everything, so now you have to buy a dongle to even put an
No,
SD.
that's Apple though.
That's what I just said.
I know.
But yeah, like.
But like Samsung doesn't do that with their refrigerators. I'm thinking about like appliances more in general.
Sure.
Like a refrigerator does the same shit that it did 50 years ago.
Yeah.
It keeps stuff cold.
Yeah.
Like that's the basic thing of a refrigerator.
Sure.
Basic usage of a refrigerator. Keep stuff cold. But now we're just getting wild. We're just getting like crazy.
Go right.
Touch. I can't quite remember
I'm
what
just
right
kidding.
was. But no, we have like touch pads in our refrigerators. We have screens that show us addictive, gambling based algorithms or whatever. They're connected to Amazon, who basically is going to be our overlords at some point. There's going to be like 10 of them.
Amazon is at Kohl's, guys.
There're going to be 10 of them, and there's going to be 10 tech companies, and they're just going to own us.
Yeah.
On all fronts.
That's scary.
It's going to happen. I mean, it's already happening.
Who? Amazon?
Apple, Google,
which is Android.
Those are probably the top 3
that we know of.
Probably Samsung's in there because Samsung makes a lot of.
Samsung's not Google.
No, Samsung's I think is Korean.
Oh.
Sony. There's just these companies that just know every fucking thing.
Yeah, just
and
like
they,
at
and
one
they have
point
a
in
niche.
time, car companies owned the world.
Yeah, kinda.
At one point in time,
Kinda. Yeah,
I feel
sort
like
of.
car companies owned the world at one time because
Keep that
was the newest,
close to you.
That was the newest.
Bring it back. You can sit back if you want.
That was the newest technology.
Well,
at one point in time,
it was a really powerful.
It might have
technology.
came and gone, just like oil came and went.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Yeah, maybe so.
How long that will last?
Well, it's just the data. We've never been able to collect this much data, and it's never been more apparent.
Right.
Like Google and Apple and all those, they're like, yeah, your Alexa is spying on you. They admit it.
Yeah, they'll tell you.
They admit it. And what do? Hey, Alexa.
Nothing.
Hey, Alexa, play Zardonic. We just keep on with our lives. We're like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
But no telling what they've heard and no telling what they have on people like us. I mean, like me specifically.
Like this right now?
Exactly. I was going to say, me specifically, I have 50 episodes of at least a 3-hour podcast, 2-hour podcast, an hour or more podcast, 50 times. That means there's at least 50 hours of podcasts.
Jeez.
With my voice, my image, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, way more than 50 hours.
I said at least 50, if not more.
Yeah, at least double.
Who knows?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, I might have to get a drink. Anyway, so no telling what they have, and then no telling what they have as far as just your search histories, your downloads, your all that kind of your purchases, all that kind of stuff. It's all there. And it's getting more and more manageable, and it's getting more and more traceable, and it's getting more and more. I mean, Amazon's cloud systems are unbelievable. I mean, unfucking believable. Yeah. The data that they have. Google backs up all your pictures. You don't think they have programs just going through all this all the time?
It's insane that you and I, especially since we have Pixel phones, that all of our photos are backed up on Google Photos.
Yeah, all the way back
That's
to
scary as shit.
All the way back to the first picture I took on a phone.
Yeah,
is the first one.
I don't like it.
It's awesome.
I don't like it.
But at the same time, it's a little unnerving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody could get in there.
Yeah.
But I could hypothetically, I could get in anybody else's.
Yeah, that's scary too.
Well, and that's where it's
How
going
we
to
got hacked.
listen. That's where it's going to get out of control.
Mm-hmm.
Is that these people are going to think I can control it. I can control it. The people at the top or the in control of these programs or these softwares or these companies are like, we're fine. I'm in control. And one day,
Someone's sleeping. Monster Colton.
the machine is going to wake up and goes, I'll handle it from here. And
You did a really good impression of that.
oh my God, and then we're all fucked. I'm not kidding. I mean, I know
that's your fear. It's about as bad.
That's one of them.
It's worse than a T-Rex.
No. Nothing's worse than a T-Rex. I've had so many nightmares of T-Rex.
You would rather have a T-Rex
I'll
than
tell you
some
one.
AI coming to life and just...
I'd rather have the AI. Because maybe the AI would give me some dignity. Like, can I be one of the humans in the zoo?
Yeah.
You know? The T-Rex would just eat me.
Yes.
SciFi with the beginning.